Hi Yogi, welcome to this class. Today's flow is a full body flow that will leave you feeling spacious, delicious and buoyant. Join me in seated pose. We'll get started right away. Grab 2 blocks if you've got them, no biggie if you've not, and I'll meet you on the mat. Beginning in our Sukhasana, so our seated pose, have it so your right leg is in front of your left. We'll switch this up next time. And then take your arms out wide, so you want to have them somewhere that you're not really using them. So maybe out to the side or behind you, just get them out the way for a moment. So breath in, look forward, exhale, come down. Just pause here, so just hovering chest above the shins if you can. And inhale, peels you up, exhale at the top. Take the legs as wide as you can, so we're in a straddle. Breathe in as you look forward, flex through the toes, kick down through the heels, arms wide, and then exhale, come forward. So don't worry about getting as close to the mat as possible. Just focus on lengthening through the spine. So nice flat back if you can. And then peel your way up as you take your breath in, exhale at the top. Bring the hands to frame the right leg, so fingers want to point in the direction of the right toes. And then we're just going to lift, so maybe the bum lifts away from the mat, maybe that's good for you. Maybe you can lift one foot, maybe the other, and then exhale to come down. And we'll wrap our left leg in front of our right, so back into Sukhasana, but just switching on the other side. Take the arms out somewhere where you're not going to use them, breathe in. And exhale, come down. Couple of breaths here, just to fold forwards. And inhale, come up. Exhale at the top, taking those legs wide in a straddle again. Point the toes, reach through the arms, through the fingers, breathe in. Exhale, maybe the fingers come a little closer towards the toes. Again, don't move them nowhere near. And then pull it up on the next breath in, exhale here, hands come to press either side of the left leg, that little lift through the core, so maybe the bum lifts, maybe left leg, maybe right leg, hold, and then come down, exhale. Nice, we'll take it over on the right side again, so right leg in front of left, take the arms wide, breathe in, come down towards the mat, just picking up the pace a little bit here, so breathe in, exhale, hands down, take those legs wide, straddle stance, breath in, come forwards, breath out. Inhale, back up, exhale here, hands down. Lift, bum cheeks, maybe right, maybe left, and then come down. Okay, left leg in front of right, wrap it over. Inhale, exhale, fold. Breathe in, back up, exhale at the top, straddle stance. Inhale, arms wide, fold down, exhale. Inhale, back up, left side, lift, boom, maybe left, maybe right, and down, exhale. One more time on each side, right leg in front of left, inhale, come down, breathe out. Inhale, peel you up, exhale at the top, legs wide, straddle stance, breath in, reach through the fingers, all the way down. Inhale, exhale, big push, bum cheeks, maybe 1, maybe 2, drop it down. Left leg in front of right, one more time on this side, big breath. And exhale, drape yourself forwards, Sukhasana with a fold. Inhale to the top, exhale, kick those heels out, breath in, come down, breathe out. Inhale, back up, exhale at the top, one more time on that left side, lift the bum, maybe 1, maybe 2, and slowly come down. Nice, just make your way straight into our tabletop position. When we come into our tabletop, we're just going to find a little sway with the hips, side to side, shake it out. And then turn those semicircles into bigger circles, so right hip, right wrist, left hip, left wrist, all the way around. Moving fluidly with a breath. Next time we come back, just swing those hips other direction. And inhale. Shifting the bum back towards the heels as you take a breath out. Now arrive into downward facing dog. So just push your hips all the way up and back. Okay, we're going to come all the way forwards to the top of the mat. So under the tippy toes, baby step the feet towards the hands. Into Uttanasana, so forward fold, big breath out. Halfway breath in. Bending the knees, hands towards the mat. We'll go ahead and step our feet back to a plank. And you can take your vinyasa however way you wish, whether you used to dropping the knees down or keeping the knees lifted, yogi's choice. Breath in to find your variation of a back bend. Again, knees can be down. And then exhale to downward dog. From downward dog, rolling forwards on the inhale, roll through each vertebra. All the way, shifting towards high plank. Remember, you can set the knees down. We're going to come down into chaturanga, exhale. And from chaturanga, inhale, up dog or cobra. And just drop your knees and then slither back as you exhale. Come through the child's pose. Inhale, round and wave the body forward, moving towards lowering the hips and unraveling to cobra pose. Exhale, slow the sound, chest melts to the mat. Fingers in line with shoulders, big press, lift through the heart. Inhale, bend the right knee, and as you exhale, look to your right toes and just allow your left shoulder to move in front of left, right? And then slither back onto the right hip. Right foot steps behind the left knee, right arm reaches behind you. Big breath in, press to your outer edge of left foot, lift up, wild thing, look to the thumbs. And exhale, lower left hip down towards the mat, keep reaching back. Bring your right foot in front of your left knee. Taking another breath in, and as you exhale, really subtle movement, just allow your left shoulder to lift, left rib cage to drop, just getting a little bit closer to the earth, subtle side body stretch. Inhale, straighten through your left arm, reach for your right arm, and then exhale, right hand comes in the direction of the right foot, left hand comes wide. Breath in, move away. Exhale, bring your chest down in the direction of the right foot. Breathe in, lift away, left hand back where it was, right onto the back of the room. Big press, inhale, right arm over the ear. Exhale, waves you back, lower the left hip but without dropping it. Breath in, big press. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale. Exhale. On the next breath in, big push lifts you up. Right hand lowers onto the right tips of the toes. Lift your right heel towards your bum cheek. Spread into your shoulders, engage your core. And then exhale, right knee drops underneath the right hip. Inhale, energize. Exhale to drop. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale. And then that last one, knee to the nose, inhale. And then drop it down, exhale. Come onto the top part of your left foot. Slither your left toes back. Move your hands to frame your right knee. Take a breath in here. And then as you exhale, come to spread your shoulders, engage, drawing your pelvic floor towards your sternum. Feel a stretch through the hip flexor, through the psoas. Inhale, just to unravel. Bring the hands forwards as you exhale. Curl through the back toes, lift through the back knee. Inhale, right knee to the nose. Big stretch, right leg to the sky. And then exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Inhale, back to the sky with the right toes. Big step, right knee to nose, step right foot in between the hands. Left hand roots, right arm reaches up, breath in, look tall. Exhale, reach your right arm over your ear, open your shoulder. Lower your right hand instead of your right foot and lower your left heel to the mat. Hug right foot towards the left foot towards the right foot. Wave it up, warrior 2, breath in, brings you up. Exhale, get lower into the pose. Inhale, flip through your right palm, scoop the energy up and over, reverse. Back into warrior 2 as you exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Moving through to warrior 3. Okay, tilting the weight forwards into the right foot. Light on the left toes, slowly lift up. See if you can take the arms behind you. Inhale here. Point through the toes, exhale, fingers straight towards the mat. Supported warrior 3. Now just bring your left hand towards your left hip. Make sure your right thumb is lined up with right pinky. Then use your left hand to roll your left hip open to the side, making our way into Ardha Chandrasana, so half moon, perhaps left arm lifts. Maybe a little bend into the back knee and a grip of the back toes to come into sugarcane kick. Wherever we are, breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Slow release of the back foot without slingshotting back into Ardha Chandrasana. Get light on the right fingers, bend into the right knee, big step back to inhale, lift us up, warrior two, and then wave it towards the mat. Exhale, lower through Vinyasa Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, breathe in. Pull it back, downward dog, exhale. Roll forwards on the inhale, feel into each vertebra. As you look to the top of the mat, come back into Chaturanga, permission to drop the knees, exhale. Shoulders pull back, inhale, up dog or cobra. Now just drop the knees, create an arch and slither back on the exhale. Inhale, waves you forwards, moving towards cobra as you unravel at the bottom, gazes high. Exhale onto the belly, onto the chest, look down. Big press, inhale, look up. This time, as you exhale, bend your left knee, look over your left shoulder, and then slither over. Left foot lands behind the back knee. Reach the left arm back behind you. Big press lifts you up. Wild thing, inhale. And then exhale, lower it down. Left foot steps in front of the right knee, toes towards the side. Bend to the right elbow, slightly lift the right shoulder, right rib cage drops closer to the mat. Inhale, big push, lift, left arm over the ear, stretch. Exhale, remember to hover hip above the mat. Inhale, press. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in. Big press. Left hand to the mat, onto your left toes, ground for your right foot. Knee shifts to the nose, breathe in, spread it. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, drop. 2 more, engage that core, breathe in. Exhale. Last one, knee to nose. And as you exhale, knee under the hip, onto the right toe, slither back. Bring your hands towards to frame your neck. Breath in, lift the chest. And exhale, draw chin to chest, pelvic floor to sternum. Engage the body. Stretching that psoas, that hip flexor, the front line of the body. Walk the hands forward, just unravel as you exhale. Curl through back toes, breathe in. Big stretch, left leg shoots up, three-legged dog. Through to the openness on the exhale, open left hip, square shoulders. Breathe in, toes back to the sky. Tuck it in, knee to nose, step. Left foot in between the hands. This time, right hand roots, left arm lifts up to that twist. Breath in, bicep over the ear, breath out. Exhale, left hand inside of left foot. Right heel to the mat. Line it up in line with the left. Wave, arms wide. Breathe in, look forwards. Exhale, get low, sinking into those hips. Flip through the left palm, open over, breath in to reverse it. And exhale into warrior two. From warrior two, sweep right hand low, lift up through fingers, breathe in. Tilting forwards into our warrior three, lift off. Arms back behind you. Lift from the chest. Exhale, lower the fingers to the mat. Left thumb lines up with left pinky, right hand lifts towards right hip. Breathe in, roll that hip open to the side, right hip on top of left. As you kick and flex your back toes, perhaps right arm starts to lift, coming into our half moon. And then if you're feeling adventurous, we can bend that back knee, grip for those back toes, and that little kick through the foot. Open your body even more. Lovely, slow release. Right arm lifts. Back into warrior two. Big step, big press. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Through to up dog. Breath in. Lovely, back to down dog. Breath out. Lovely, yogis. Just drop onto the knees, slow and steady. Push your hips back. Rest your forehead towards your mat. Lovely, lifting up all the way. Tiptoe those hands back. So we're going to come to a nice deep hip opener, so our froggy frog pose. And as you come into frog, you can use blocks and just get them handy. So I'd advise to bring your blocks just off of your mat, right? And we want to line up lengthways on the mat. So we're going to face the side. We'll start on a tabletop. Your hands will probably come off the mat like me. If you've got another mat, you can always pop your hands onto the side. And then from tabletop, just ensure your knees are on the mat. You want this to cushion you. If you have got a sharp neck, you can always fold your mat over just to give you a bit more cushion for your knees. And then we'll start to kind of creep the knees out. So as you start to take your knees out, turn your toes out. And you want to be on the inside of the feet. Okay, so we're kind of just playing around with it, getting lower and lower. And then when your body's like, right, I'm at my max, that is where we're going to stay. Perhaps you feel like you want to come down closer to the mat, using one block, maybe two, or all the way down onto forearms. Perhaps your chest or your forehead can drop to the mat. And then from here, I'd like you to push your hips back away. So as you move your hips back, you're going to feel them activate a little bit more than if you kind of just drop the weight forward. So little shift back. And then call on the core for a moment. Just starting to really slow things right down. Tuning in with how you're feeling and just truly experience this moment. Sometimes our tension kind of gets in the way from us experiencing our true openness. Just like you'd soften your jaw, you'd relax your jaw. Can you bring that same awareness towards the areas that are fired up right now? So our hips, our pelvis, our inner thighs, our groin. See if you can soften with your breath. Feeling as deeply as you can. Experiencing all the sensations, the thoughts, and the chain reactions that come along with that, but without trying to alter or change or fight them. Allowing your breath to continue to massage deep within, touching and caressing those areas of the body that need it most. One more breath through your nose and out your nose. Make your way out of the pose by pressing into the hands, scooching those knees in. Exhale, swing those legs out in front of us. Beginning to bend through the right knee, bring the heel to the bone, reach right hand behind the hip, left elbow around the knee. Take a breath in, find lots of length, and exhale, wring it out. Imagine you're wringing out that rag, squeezing out all that liquid. Imagine that's the tension just melting away. Breath in, twist. Last one, inhale, and twist back, exhale. Gaze forwards. And just keep that right knee bent, but we're going to reach up through our fingers. Inhale, fold forwards on our exhale. Inhale, find a bit more length, and then exhale, deeper folds. Maybe bring a shoulder in front of the thigh, the shin rather, and then interlacing the fingers. So really pinch that right leg in close to the body, hug it in close as you find the final fold. Inhale, move away, right leg straightens, left knee bends. And then exhale, right elbow either around or outside the knee. Breathe in, lots of height, deepen the twist, exhale. Two more, inhale, exhale. And last one, breathe in, twist back. Drishti to the front, arms up, big inhale. Exhale, we fold, Mrityasana over that right leg. Shoulder around the shin if you can get it there. And then left hand kind of caresses the left hip. Right fingers reach for the left. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, drape deeper. Gaze just towards the tips of the toes. And inhale, come up, reach those fingers up, cross the legs. Exhale, close down your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in this this practice, hopefully you're feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit more buoyant.